Flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
Now at noon, from sandbags to sand berms, coastal communities are preparing for potential flooding as Hurricane Hillary continues. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. The rare Pacific hurricane is now a Category 4 storm.
Yeah, communities across the region are bracing for a deluge of rain in the coming days. Our live team coverage continues this afternoon. We're going to start with Kai Goldberg, who is tracking the storm.
Yeah, thanks very much, Glenn Lou. Now here we go into the lunch hour, folks, and Hillary is still a Category 4 hurricane, as we just mentioned. You can see, though, very strong storm in the outer bands. These quadrants to the north and northeast are really lashing areas through Puerto Vallarta, a little bit further north into Mazatlan. And look at Cabo San Lucas. They're seeing a tremendous amount of rainfall right now, gusty winds and very high surf of up to 10 and 12 feet. We're looking at the gusts with Hillary of up to 175 miles per hour. She's moving in a northwesterly direction at about 10 miles per hour. So that northwesterly direction, fortunately, takes her away from Cabo San Lucas over the next 24 hours. Again, very good news. They will not take a direct hit. However, she will stay strong through the day today, and by tomorrow, meeting up with some slightly cooler ocean water, which means she'll weaken some down to a Category 3 hurricane. By the time we head into Sunday morning, a Category 2. We'll make our way into Sunday night, Sunday evening, a Category 1 hurricane, making her way towards Tijuana as well as Ensenada, and eventually here into Southern California. That'll occur late Sunday night into Monday afternoon, and most likely between a tropical storm to a tropical depression. But nonetheless, we're going to see rainfall rates here in Southern California that we have not seen in 84 years. That's right. It has been since 1939 that a tropical cyclone has reached the shores of Southern California. That took place in Long Beach, where they saw a great deal of damage because of those gusty winds, high surf, and storm surge as well. And we could see all of that occurring into the Southern California area, especially late Sunday night into very early Monday morning. And we're going to see a great deal of assistance with this storm system because we've got an area of low pressure that's going to help drive this moisture and energy into Southern California as we head from Saturday night through at least Tuesday morning. Rainfall will continue through Monday afternoon into Monday night as well as Tuesday, and that means we could see a distinct possibility of flooding taking place, especially in the mountain and foothill areas. So a flood watch will begin as we make our way through Sunday morning all the way through Monday night. Not only heavy rain, but thunderstorms, and something that we never see here in Southern California, and that is a tropical storm watch, which will begin for the southerly sections of our areas on Saturday afternoon, but for this well, we could see water spouts, high surf, and some flooding. And for more on that, we're going to turn you over to Corrine Winder. She's live now in the Long Beach area. Corrine, how are folks preparing?
They're preparing, Kai. They are hard at work, but I want to underscore, especially on a day like today, comfortable conditions, beautiful skies. Kai, couldn't be any more beautiful out here. You would never expect that we're bracing for a storm, but that's exactly what is underway. This area, by the way, it's prone to flooding. The last big impact from a storm was in September, but Hurricane Hillary is expected to bring something so much stronger. Residents have been grabbing sandbags at area fire stations. Officials have also been fortifying berms to minimize the threat of potential flooding of the storm. We don't know the exact path. That's still unclear. Also, how much of an impact the Southland will feel, but we can expect heavy rainfall and the possibility of extensive flooding, especially in those coastal communities, those low-lying areas. And Kai mentioned it earlier, 1939, that's the last time a tropical storm ravaged Southern California. Belmont Shore here in Long Beach sustained a lot of damage. You had homes that were just washed away. Preparations are also underway in Seal Beach and Huntington Beach, as well as other communities. And the big message is really getting ahead of the storm, its potential impact, fortifying homes and businesses. Here's more from a captain with Long Beach Fire. Dozers will be doing a lot of important work throughout the storm.
They always have, and this is something that we have a lot of experience with. Long Beach has been vulnerable to events like this in the past. We had Hurricane Norbert, Hurricane Marie. We had the local area floodings with the storms in September. These berms have been successful in mitigating and managing the risks and the threat the homes that are